There we are. And move these over, but these are wax seal stamps, and we are going to be making stickers today out of them. So I hope your day has been amazing and continues to be. Welcome. Hello. Now, I'm going to take a moment to put some stuff away while I wait for y'all to arrive. I have no idea where any of this stuff goes, which is why I didn't put it away in the first place. Hi Jody. Hi dude, how are you? How's your day? Let's see. My day has been super good. I had a piano lesson today, and hi Archie, and it went really well. They said I'm doing a good job, and I got a new music to work on, so it was really fun. And nope, that's not the right thing, y'all. I have stamps everywhere. Welcome back though. Hi Onward. Okay, so I have too many stamps. No, that's not true. I rescind that statement. On the table, I mean. Not too many in general. Let's not be crazy. I'm doing well, thank you so much. And he is feeling better, which I'm happy to say. So it's a good day, I think anyway. Good Lord, where do I put these? Okay. Anyway, back on track. I hope your day was good. Was it? Okay. Anyway, let's see, what did I do today? I worked on some poetry. I had my piano lesson. I've been reading up on things, trying to learn some more. So it was overall a very good day, I'd say. Y'all, I don't know where some of this stuff goes. Even though I'm the one who organized it and then made the rules about it, I don't remember what I did. I think that's okay though. The goal for today is, the goal for today is to try and make $90 in sales or donations. And why is it that very oddly specific number? Because we're trying to do $25 a day to raise enough to cover my website fee, and we're a smidge behind in terms of the plan. So that is why it is a very specific odd number. But that is okay, because I am wildly optimistic for really unknown reasons, truly. And so we're going to get there. I just know it. All right. That was like most of them. I don't know where this goes, y'all, but that was most of them. So that's close enough. Welcome. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Nikki. I did bring this little glass of water. I have used like 6 glasses of water today. I'm on that like ADD. Is this my cup? Every time I put it down? Does that happen to you? Anyway, back on track. This is a cute little candle. This is a furnace. May have seen better days because it has truly been on fire, but neither here nor there. And then this is a wax seal sticker. So we are going to make a treasure letter sticker and then make some other stickers. And lately we've been making a bunch of stickers for Amy, but I just finished those. So now, if you would like stickers, these could be for you. I'm just saying. If you would like a sticker experience, now will be the time. Let me know. But in the meantime, I feel very passionate about this color scheme. I wish I had that bright purple, but I ran out, and I'm trying to order more, but we're not there yet. So we're going to have to make do with a different purple, which is tragic, I know. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do sapphire blue instead. Don't you think that would be pretty? Yeah. And then some glitter. Why? Because your girl is extra, and I really see no reason not to be at this point. So, welcome, welcome. Hi Raj, how are you? Y'all are so kind. Welcome. Hello. I'm Erica. I own Treasured Letter. Today we are going to try and get to 100 likes and I don't know, 100 subs. Let's just throw it out there. Try to make some friends. Okay, so, and $100 in sales or donations, 90 specifically, but I feel like if it's 100, 100, 100, that sounds better. So we're gonna go with that. All right, so now this is going to be what our sticker is for this. And then I was thinking about it and also staring deeply into the abyss that is blue wax. And I realized we haven't made any like sea creatures in a while. So I thought that that would be fun. These are entirely sea creatures, except for the bottom, which is birds. I don't know which one I didn't put away, but there it is. But I was thinking of making something cutesy and I don't know, from the ocean or whatever. So that's what we're up to. Lately it's been like a cute little lovely beach day here. So I'm not a beach girly, but I did try and convince myself to buy a cute beach bag that looked like I was gonna go to like a picnic in the forest. But then I realized I don't go to the beach and I don't have beach bag money, so I didn't. So y'all should be proud, really. But it was a good day. Hello. Hi, lady. Welcome back. Okay, so what are we making? What are we doing? I always make the same one when I make stuff for the sea, and I'm trying to branch out, but not today. So we're going to make something that I hold exceptionally dear, which is what I lovingly call a clocktopus. This is a wax seal sticker that I think is super cool, and honestly, I'm excited. Any vacations I have lined up? Thank you for asking. I'm going on my honeymoon. I'm really excited about it. It's in September. But anyway, so we're making a sticker, and then we are making this, and it's gonna be so cool. I know. Okay, after this onward, remind me, and we'll make one of the ones we make the least. I never remember to do that, but I should. Thank you. I'm really excited. Dan and I have never been to Europe together. Dan's never been to Europe, and I'm very excited. So, all right, so this is what we're making. Y'all always ask. All right, let me try. Yes. Wait. Yes, it's been a fake smile all along, and I'm very unhappy with what I do. I can't do it. I'm very unhappy with what I do. That's what I was trying to say. Welcome. When you have your own business, you can just be silly and have a good time, because that is my job. I write poetry for people, so I don't need to be sane anymore, or normal for that matter. Welcome. I stream every single day, and I have to be careful because when the playlist goes over into another one, if it's copywritten, I'll get in trouble. Okay. So, how is your day? Was it good? We're making stickers out of wax. This is the first one. Look at that glitter. Pretty. So, anyway, but yeah, we're basically, the reason why I'm like trying so hard to tell people about the like goals and stuff is because I'm trying to have less bills so I can go on my honeymoon and have a nice time. And I know that that is like crazy talk, really, but I would love to be able to enjoy it without worrying about money because I'm gone and I have my own business, and what if I don't get any sales, and all of the things that go through my head because I'm probably mostly human. So that is why we're trying to make $1,200 in 2 months by September 1st. I don't know if it will work, but it would help. So that's why the goal is in place today. Welcome. I'm going to Italy, and I'm very, very excited. I've never been to Italy. And I keep thinking like that I'm in a Hallmark movie, and then I'm gonna go there and someone's gonna be like, buy this villa for $1, and I'm gonna be like, all right. And then never come back. So I'll let you know if that happens. If it does, I will be bankrupt trying to fix whatever $1 buys you. But that's then. That's a problem for later, Erica. Right now, we got one thing at a time here. So, you did gymnastics. That's amazing. I have no skill with that, and I find it to be absolutely just stunning, amazing, magnificent. So good for you. Hello. Welcome. I do have a wish list. There's a link in my bio if you would like to see any of the wonderful things that I can make you. Or also in that same link tree, there's like a wish list and donation links and all that. So, I write poetry too. Hi, welcome. I'm working on my own poetry book right now, but I do sell poetry. Like, I'll write it for people, and it's on my website. There's 2 options. One is a mystery poem. So, it's a gift from me to you, and you don't know what it is until it arrives. And then second is a custom poem where you can specify what you want it to be about. Isn't this pretty? Look at that. Glitter, 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 glitter. Pretty. So anyway, welcome. We're trying to get to 100 likes and $90 in sales or donations because your girls got goals, and also a small business. Please check it out. Okay. So, welcome. We are going to make a clocktopus. If you don't know what that is, then you are in luck because it is magnificent. Ta-da! Oh, I love that, Young. Here you go. Isn't that lovely? Lay, thank you so much. Okay, that's pretty, I think. I like this color scheme. I like it. I like it. Oh, no. Hold on. Technical difficulties, y'all. My slipper fell off under the table. Okay, we're good. Priorities. All right, now, I would love to make you a mystery poem. I love surprises. I mean, like, good surprises, not like just good surprises. But that's why there's coded secret messages on there, and mystery poems and mystery stickers. If y'all have ever seen any of my videos, they're all like a sticker of the day video where it just like tells you about how your day is gonna go. Anyway, so those stickers are like a big treasure chest, and that's how I do the sticker, like the mystery stickers also. You get 4 stickers from the sticker of the day chest, and you don't know what they're going to be. But I do post it so you can watch it if you want, or just be surprised. But that's what a mystery sticker is. There's like 2 options. One is just surprise me and mail me a sticker. The other one is like 4 stickers, and it's like I'll post a video about it. So, ta-da! Today I had yummy pizza. Oh, sorry. Here you go. Jody asked me about food. I got excited to completely stop showing you the stamp. That's the back where I put the sticker. It's just pretty, so I like to show you before it's covered up. This is the front. Isn't it pretty? Ah! How do I write it? Oh my God, thank you for asking. So, all of the poems come typed on a vintage typewriter, and it's sealed with wax, but okay, so the page is bigger than this. It's like maybe like anyway, but it's like floral paper. See, it's handmade, and then I type it out, so that's what the font looks like. And then I fold it up and I put twine around it with a little bow, and then I put rose petals that are dried inside, and then I seal the envelope with wax, like so. I mean, you can choose what design you want on it and what colors, or also you can be surprised again, but that's the gist. Then I put this envelope in another envelope so that it has tracking and that it arrives nice, you know, but that's how it arrives. Thank you for asking. Okay, So, hi, Sadie. Yes, TreasuredLetter.com. And the typewriter is from 1949. Love of my life, truly. My typewriter's name is Mildred. I love Mildred. And she's a Royal Arrow from 1949, so royalty as far as I'm concerned. Now we're gonna make a clocktopus. This is an extremely extra handle, which, as you know, means that I love it. Because your girl's extra. So anyway, this is a clocktopus, which is a very cool stamp if I do say so myself, which I do, and here we are. So we're going to make this. This is an unreleased sticker. So if you want this sticker, it's not on the website. However, there is an option to purchase unreleased stickers on the website. You just add, like, it says like unreleased sticker. You just add that to the cart, and then it'll be like, what do you want? And then you'll be like, clocktopus. That's how you get that. So if you know, you know. All right, back on track. What color should our clocktopus be, though? What do you think? I'm gonna sip some water, and you just let me know. Do I have more than one typewriter? I have what one might argue is a problem. I have 7 typewriters. One is for children. One is a fake Halloween prop. The rest are real typewriters. None of them work except for 1.5. Oh my God, did I get a sale? Oh my God. I love you. I think I did. Ah, I did. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to scream in your ear. I'm leaning in here. Yay. I will surprise you with the most beautiful, wonderful poem ever. Or at least I'll do my best. Thank you. Okay, y'all. The goal, which seemed out of control, is seeming less out of control. So wait, here we go. I don't know math, y'all. Okay, so if we like make the numbers even, it's like $54 or something. I don't know, y'all, but it's close to that. So we're gonna say 50 because I don't know math. Anyway, so $50 in sales or donations seems much more doable. I love you. Thank you so much. Y'all, if I pay it off, like the most stressful bills that I have, and I just have like regular bills, I'm gonna be unstoppable. I'm gonna take over the world. Oh, I'm not on TikTok. I can say that. It's okay. I panicked for a minute there because I'm always in trouble with TikTok. But here they're just nice to me. No one's yelled at me at anything. Anyway, so Andrew, I love you. It was 43. Help. Anyway, so where were we? Ah, yes, taking over the world. I feel like I could do anything. Now, nobody told me what color this clocktopus should be, so I'm going with squid ink, which is this extremely dark purple, because 57, this is why I rounded y'all to 50. That seems like too much. But that's the plan. We're gonna try and get to $57 and love you, Andrew, sales or donations. Thank you so much to Jay. I don't know if people want me to throw out their like government names on here, so I'm just gonna say Jay, but I love you. Thank you so much. What color is an octopus? Like purple, right? Are they purple? Is there an option to put custom poems in the letters? Yes, there is. So I put letter because it gets really confusing trying to delineate what I do, but honestly, the letter option on the website is whatever you want to submit. So it can be a poem, it can be a song lyric, it can be anything that you want to send to somebody or yourself. Because it's by word, so it's whatever you want it to say. I mean, I'd rather not be sending hate mail, but I have sent resignations, and honestly, I love that for me. Get it done. All right, anyway. But yes, if you have your own poems and you just want them to look like pretty, Yes, I got you. Just put it in as a letter, because once you add the letter to your cart, it like comes, like it's a little pop-up that's like, what do you want it to say? And then you make, you know? All right, anyway. Green. Okay. Look at how delightful that looks. All right, now when you say green, I have this shifty color that I'm obsessed with, and then I have this dark green, again, obsessed with. So I don't know why, but lately my color schemes are very dark green. And also I get really excited when people ask for orange, and I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe my brain knows that Halloween is around the bend. Anyway, so where were we? Probably blue, right? I mean, it's ocean. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in a little bit of royal blue for funsies and see what happens. This is gonna be a very dark stamp, but that's okay. It'll be pretty. Hopefully. Looks pretty to me. All right, now, look at how pretty. Like, are you kidding me? I'm so excited. Oh, I'm gonna make you a nice poem. Or a not nice poem. You won't know. It's a mystery. Okay. When are we getting the tally? I was thinking about that. I was wondering, should I just get like a little whiteboard or something and like draw a line? Like, how do we how do I show like a graph, whatever that is, a little bar thing, so that people can see? I don't really know, y'all, but I'm looking into it. Hello. Thanks, DJ. Hello. Hi, Bentley. You like the green? I do too. I don't know why. I'm really on a green kick because it's just so pretty, especially that dark green. When I run out of that, I will like weep. I'm really obsessed with it. Jody sent it, and to me, this is like the prettiest green I've ever seen in my life. Same with these. These look like little gems. Fantastic. Love. Okay. Anyway, where were we? I don't even know. Welcome. I'm Erica, and I never know what I'm talking about, but I do make stickers out of wax and also jewelry and poetry. There's merch on there too. TreasuredLetter.com. This is one of them. See, it's a little tiny mini locket with a tiny little wax flower inside. Also, this is a large locket with wax inside. And you can wear them, and you can switch them out, and I can make them different colors, and it's fun. So, that's crazy. Someone sent $500. That would be insane. I would just start crying. Like, I can't handle that level of, of generosity in a person. That would be bananas. My little brain wouldn't be able to handle it. And then I also have a little tiny message in a bottle that I make into earrings. I don't have the earrings present, but I'll show you what they look like. So this is a very, very tiny little scroll sealed with wax. And inside that tiny little scroll is a very tiny little message. And then I put it on like sterling silver hooks, and you can wear them as earrings. Or you can just get a little message in a bottle if you like. But anyway, so I make those and lockets. I make them. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Harvey. That's very kind. Andrew says hi. Hi. Y'all, I've been trying hard to remember to post videos every day. And I've been doing a good job because, as you know, my little brain is in 75 places. All the tabs are open, okay? So in the videos, I know that you have to have the little like picture. I can't think of the name of it right now, but you know, like the little thumbnail thing. So I like try and look happy when the video starts, but I'm like, like I look psychotic. So every thumbnail is like I try and go through and it's like me blinking or looking like I don't know how people do those and look natural because I look nuts. So if you're wondering, it's that aspect is actually trying because I don't know what I'm up to, but the answer is 99% of the time, my eyes apparently aren't even open. So I'm working on it, y'all. But I want to make more videos, but I get like really nervous about it, so I haven't yet, but I'm working on it. I found a video of my little poetry set up on the ground, and I have to show that. Okay, I made a giant sticker, but who's gonna be mad about a giant sticker? Nobody. It's pretty. It also matches my handle. That's pretty. That's really pretty. I put in a blue that I knew would be like aggressive, and honestly, I love it. All right, hold on. I gotta show you with my dominant hand so I'm not shaking around. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at that shifty green. I love it. Pretty. Will it melt? Yes, it's wax. I mean, not right away, and I can send it in the mail and it's okay and things usually. By usually, I mean every single time except for one time when I sent it to South Korea. But I think the lockets, I've worn them to the Grand Canyon and Texas, and they've been fine. And that's like very hot. Vegas also. That was deserty. But I feel like if you left it out like at the beach, like in the sand, I think the glass might magnify the wax after a bit. I've never tried it. I just wear it and it's okay. But yeah, that's the best answer I can come up with. Clocktopus. Here's the back. Oh my God, look at that shifty green. All right, sorry, Clocktopus. Ta-da! All right, so now for the important questions in life. What color should the octopus be? Because the background will be a different color, but I need to know what color like the specific like octopus should be. So we're going to have a little poll. Y'all decide. This is strictly for the octopus aspect of the clocktopus. And I will show you the options. So, silver, gold, and rose. Those are the options. Let me know. Okay, so the goal for today is $57 in sales or donations and 100 likes. So if you haven't followed along or subscribed, nope, that's the same thing. If you haven't liked or subscribed, I'll get better at this, y'all, I swear. Then please do. Hi, Jaylee. I do have astrology stamps. They're not on the website, but I can absolutely make you one. I do have them. I also have initials if you want your initials in this. It would be for the large locket only, which is this. And I have like a million moons and things because I like them. And then I also have like these types of things. I don't know what they all are, so I had to label them with a label maker, but I do know that that one's me, which is like a little bowl. But I have those, and I can make those into a locket. That's a large one. And I think it would be pretty. Okay. But yes, I very much can. I also have a wheel that has all of the astrology signs. So, oh, I forgot to stop the poll. Hold on. It was half gold and half, what was it? Half gold and half rose. All right. Well, let's see then. La, 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 la. I'm gonna color it just like you said and see what happens. I do have little mini locket stamps that are like the months, like the abbreviation for the months. Those are very cute. I was thinking of this year maybe making some advent calendars and seeing too for Christmas time, but we shall see. All right, so some of this. I have used this enough where there is no label. I use this a lot. The locket is this length, but I don't remember what it is. I think it's on the website because people would ask, so I think I wrote it down on there, but y'all, I invert numbers, so I'm not a reliable witness with numbers, so hold on, I'll tell you. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. It is almost 20 inches. It's 19.69 inches in length for 2mm stainless steel chain. Is that up? So it's about 20. A little bit less because I like to be exact. La 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 la. Clocktopus. This is gonna be so pretty. I really love purple lately. I want to dye my hair so badly, but I'm trying so desperately not to spend money. It is a struggle. I really enjoy spending money, it turns out. Who knew? Mostly on food. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to only get necessities until the honeymoon, but it is a struggle and I will fail. But the effort is there. All right, I think that should be good. I have to wait till it dries so I can fix it up a little bit. Hi, Lilac. Welcome. Oh, yes, this is a mini locket that's a thistle, which is ruby red with a gold marker on top. And it looks like this. It's just a very tiny, it's a little vintage seal that I got from Dan's family. And I love it a lot. So, anyway, you can choose any one that you want though. I'm so excited, Lilac. Like, can you believe that I'm actually going on a honeymoon? I thought like only really lucky fancy people went on big trips. So I'm feeling like a very lucky fancy person. So I'm really happy about it. I didn't think I'd ever be able to do that. I really, really want to cut my hair into a bob, but then I get lazy and I leave it curly, and then I look like the berries and cream guy. So it's like, it's tough. But I agree, Jay, I agree. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Y'all said gold and rose. This is a clocktopus. In my opinion, one of the coolest things that I have. Right? Right? Okay. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Is Disney World the one in Florida? Or is it the one in I don't know which is which. I think that's the one in Florida. That's amazing. Do I have my glasses? I do. I just didn't wear them because I just felt like with the outfit and the collar, I felt very like librarian, but in a way that I just wasn't feeling today. But yeah, you're right, I can't see. Florida, was it awesome? Oh my God, that's amazing. These are very dirty. I am also pumped. It's in a girl's nature to want to spend money. Ain't that the truth? Or at least for me. Yeah, I'm really excited. We've been saving for a very, very long time. I was naive. I thought if I saved up, I could surprise Dan with first class tickets. Do y'all know how much those are? Y'all, the upgrade? Like, you already have your ticket and you're just upgrading? 12 grand a person. Delta, if you're out there, your girl has dreams. but only delusion. $24,000, are you kidding me? Anyway, so, oh, you know what, Knox? That helps. Thank you. Yeah, I was shocked. So I probably should wear them. So anyway, I had to tell Dan, I like sat him down and was like, I'm so sorry, but we can't do this. And he was like, you thought we could? Totally burst my bubble. I thought it would be like the movies where I could just ask nicely and they'd be like, absolutely, miss. It wasn't like that. In case you're wondering. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. So I will not be in first class, but I will be dreaming of it. Because that feels like a honeymoon thing, you know? We're not doing like fancy resorts or really anything like that. We just have like an Airbnb, and I'm pretty excited about it because to me that's quite fancy, because we get to go at all. So anyway, I want to make something from here because there's been so many things from here that we just haven't made in a long time, and I want to. Now, this one we've only made a handful of times, and why that is because nobody knows it exists. So we're gonna make it now so that you know it exists. Now, these are the first 3 colors that we used for the Treasured Letter sticker of the day, but we will be varying from this going forward. I just needed some of it for science. But if you would like to support, hold on, I need opal. If you would like to support, our goal for today is $57 in sales or donations, and we're trying to get to 100 likes. If you're wondering why I'm cutting these up and then putting both in there, it's because I want them to be on opposite sides of the stamp when they melt, without me having to twirl it around too much. ASMR. All right, back on track. This is what it looks like so far. Just gems. Lovely. Then I want orange copper, which looks like this. It's a delightful color, and it differs from red copper, which I covered by accident with a bunch of stickers. But I know that it's this one. All right, this is red copper. Can you see the difference? This is orange. Yeah, you can see the difference. That's the difference. They're both very pretty, but we need orange right now, so that's what we're doing. That's because, Anwar, there's never enough wax, right? But yeah, I feel like this could be here, and I would like it better, maybe. But I've always like cut my own hair for the last, I don't know how long. I went and got a real haircut this year, but before that it had been, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years. So it's really hard to cut the back of your hair. I don't really feel like it. So I'm gonna have to save up and get a haircut before I go. But first we gotta not be as broke as we are currently. Okay, so, and that, my friends, is the reality of having your own business in the beginning. And I know TreasuredLetter has been a business for 5 years, I'm aware, but it's only been 2 years of me like quitting my full-time job and doing this full-time. So before that, it was just like more of a hobby, and now it's like, it's my whole life. So it's really only 2. Which is exciting. All right, this is what it looks like. Delightful. And this is a surprise, so you'll have to wait. You never know what's coming. Ain't that the truth? Good, bad, or otherwise. Also mystery poems. You'll never know until you do. So my next big plan is to make a bunch of locket charms and see if any local businesses want to carry my jewelry. I don't know like the rules on that, so I'm just gonna reach out to people when I have what I feel like is enough made. So that way, you know, maybe it'll work and they'll be like, yes, I'll take 1 million, and I'll be like, perfect. I don't know how it works. How long have I been making stickers? I started this in 2020, but I didn't know you could make stickers. It was just letters at first, so maybe like 4 years, something like that, but I really love it. I'm really fortunate and blessed that I get to, well, first of all, I think I'm fortunate and blessed because I know what I love. It took me a long time to figure out what I was passionate about and how all of those things added up, because I went to school for writing. I love vintage things. I like making people happy. I like being part of people's stories. All of those things combined make Treasured Letter. But it took me a while to collect those things, if that makes sense, into a tangible thing that I could do with my time. So if you haven't figured out yet what your passion is, or you don't know what you want to do yet, that is totally okay. I think that's perfectly normal. Look at this though. That's not normal. That's crazy. Oh my God. Yay. This came out perfect. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Okay. You know it's gonna be good because I just like stopped breathing or talking or anything. Because I was excited. Okay, there we go. This is probably enough for like a little boopity boop, but not enough for another stamp, I don't think. These little tiny boops are how I make the mini lockets. So that's what we're up to currently. Just making some of those, seeing what works. But look at this. Like, are you kidding me? 10 out of 10, love. This looks like a flying bird. Do you see the wings? Here and here. If I hold it that way, can you see it now? Isn't that pretty? Thanks, Emily. Y'all are so lovely. Hello, welcome. Yes, we're trying to get to 5,200 subs, and we are at 51, so we're basically there. You're perfect. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And I'm really excited I get to make a poem for someone. If I sell like one more poem, I will have made the goal, which is so exciting, because if I go a couple of days without a sale, I start to like be like, oh no. Because it is, first of all, it is my full-time job, but second, I like doing this. So like, I need things to do, y'all. So that's where we're at, and I love it. Yes, if you want to donate, there's like cute little stickers in the chat, and then also a link on my page to my shop, and there's donation links there. All right, so this is gonna be good. I know it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What do you think? It's a peacock. Do you like it? What else do I like to do? That's true. Treasured Letter does take up a large portion of my brain space, but I really love, let's see. I'm learning piano. I'm trying to learn Italian on Duolingo, but y'all, I'm properly bad at that. Look at this. It's a little butterfly that I made for here. That's how I make those little tiny ones. And then this one came out stunning. It's Lily of the Valley. It's so small, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Hold on. If I put my hand behind it, I think you can maybe. Girl, focus. There we go. All right, well, you kind of saw it. It's pretty, though. That one's my favorite. And then, what else do I like? I like anime, and I like video games, but I can't say, I feel like on the internet saying I like video games makes it seem like I like all video games. I like 2 video games, and I play those 2 video games only, but I like them. I like to read. I like to walk around and wander. I like to write. I love all food. All food that I can eat is good food to me. Okay, so like what color should the peacock be? I'm not gonna color this too much, but I do need to color that part. Don't you think? So that you can at least see it. Low key, y'all, like Harry Potter. I find it very comforting. I've never heard of that game before. Right now, so my favorite game on planet Earth is Skyrim. And then for my birthday, Dan got me Oblivion, so I've been playing that, which is basically just the extension of my love of Skyrim. So, yeah. What color should our peacock be? What do you think? That's called hiking, not wandering. Well, I feel like if I say I like hiking, people think I'm like fit. I'm like wandering on flat ground primarily. But I do like walking in the woods and stuff. So if you want to call that hiking, yes. But if you think I say hiking and I mean going up like Kilimanjaro, like you're mistaken. Okay. So this is cute. Now, we're going to go over some color options. La 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 la. Okay. Gold. Rose. Or silver. That's true. Dan does hike and is like an actual hiker. And I'm like, are we there yet? And it's been like 3 feet of like a slight incline. Y'all, I got married on top of a mountain. It was a small mountain, but I did hike the mountain. And at the very bottom, when we started walking, everyone was walking like normally, and I almost started crying. Dan was like, everyone stop, what's going on? And I was like, you're walking too fast. So yeah, I'm not an avid hiker, y'all. But we did have a picnic at the top, and that was nice. Okay, so yes, we're trying to get to 100 likes, and we're at 57, so we're halfway there. I'm the one who has to stop the poll. Sorry, I forgot again. Silver, y'all always surprise me. Okay, I'm gonna try my best, but we'll see. We shall see. I got married like a while ago. We just didn't have money to go anywhere. It's been like, how long has it been? I don't know. I think it was just 2 years or something, 1 year. I don't know, something like that, y'all. I'm not very good at timetables or just time in general. But I am very happy to be married. It is very, very fun being married to your best friend. Right before this stream, I was late because Dan and I got into a fight. And the fight was rather charming, I must say. I ran up to him and was like, do I look nice? Because that's what I do before every stream, because I get nervous to stream, because I'm still nervous to be on camera. Don't question any of that. So anyway, he said, yes, but I don't know. And I said, what do you mean you don't know? And he said, I don't know. I was like, what, do I look bad? And he was like, I don't know. You're asking me very serious questions and I don't know. And I realized in that moment that his blood sugar was low. Because he's standing there looking very, very confused, poor thing, with a thing of juice. And I was like, is your sugar low? And he was like, no, but you're asking me really important questions. And I'm like, you mean if I look nice? And he was like, yes. I can't determine that. This is very important. You're going to be on camera. And I think you look nice, but I don't know. This poor man was so distraught. Because I asked him if I looked nice, but his brain was not functioning well at the time because his blood sugar was really low. So anyway, at least I know that he takes it very seriously. My question every evening if I look nice. Anyway, those are the extents of our fight, and I found it very sweet, actually. So that's what it's like being married to your best friend. It is very fun. All right, now this is what I made. I tried my very best not to color it all in, so you'll have to let me know what you think and if you think that I should color it in. Deal? Okay, so I made this and I'm wondering what you think because I didn't color the wing part over here, and then I like left this kind of blank in the middle and then just did like little wispy colors. What do you think? It's so fun, Emily. It's also ridiculous and great. Okay, this is the back where the sticker goes. Stunning. Sometimes I just want to weep because I'm covering this. You know, because when you get it, there's a little sticker here with a little like tab. Once you pull the tab, the sticker on the back is clear and you can see the pretty part. But until then, anyway, so this is what it looks like, and I knew it was gonna be cool because I poured it and was like, so I like this a lot. It makes me happy. I hope that you like it. I think I like the wing being like the blue color because it's like the peacock blue. I mean, it seems right. So I like this one. We don't make this one very often because nobody knows it exists. I don't talk about it that much, but it's really pretty. So I made that one. Now, y'all have asked me to make things that nobody orders. So I really have to think this over now. All right, this is one that no one orders. In fact, I think I've made it like once on stream. It's very specific. But also it's difficult to make. So that's a factor. What color would you like it to be? What do you think? I'm gonna put this like brown color in. Any other color is fair game. Throw them out there. What's your favorite colors? I bought one of your cups. Do you like it? Is it nice? I hope you like it. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Green and purple and squid ink. Okay. Squid ink. Boop. Green. Boop. Purple. Boop. Anything else? Maybe a dark purple. That seems nice. A little of that. Anything else? What do you think? Pink. Pink, pink, pink. My brain went to which pink? We're gonna do regular pink. I think it'll be nice. Okay. Anything else? We good? What do you think? This is what we've got. That's nice. Wow, so far. I think I'm gonna put some parchment in there, which is the color of the envelopes that I use. We're making stickers out of wax. They're for sale, so if you want one, I can put it aside for you. But overall, that is what we're doing. I love what we're doing, and I hope that you do too. But this is going to be what one can argue is a ridiculous sticker, but we'll see. All right, now for science, I'm going to use a original wooden handle because I'm about to make a mess because this is 3D, so I have to like pour it into the stamp and then put it down. So that's why I keep adding more and more things to this stamp, because when I make things like this little pearl clamshell situation that don't fit in the locket, I remelt them, so that's why it looks pretty, but we're still melting it. Love you. Thank you so much. I do. It's TreasuredLetter.com, and there's a link on my channel page, or Jody has provided a link, you angel. But I have like to-go cups, and I have like a cute little coffee mug that I'm obsessed with, and I think that I should probably get more of. Anyway, does it count if I am buying my own product as spending money? I feel like no. But anyway, so yeah. All right, we're making some headway here. Looks like this. Pretty. Magical. One of them had glitter in it. Yay! I didn't know that, and I'm excited. Everybody always wants to eat wax, but no one's ever asked to drink it. You're the first one. Don't do that, though. But, Pirate King, I have something you think will cool. I think maybe, I said that backwards. Don't worry about that. I have something I think you might like. Ta-da! It's a pirate ship. It's a wax seal sticker of a giant pirate ship. I also have One Piece stuff, which is fun, and a Jolly Roger. I think that's what it's called. Little skull and crossbones. Thank you. Okay, y'all, I don't know how this is gonna go, but we never know until we find out. The problem is that means I have to put this down with my non-dominant hand, which is scary, but that worked out really, really well. I did not see that coming. Oh, I got it on the table, but it doesn't count because I really have no reason. We're just ignoring it. So, in 2020, I started making wax seals and sending letters to my sister because I couldn't see her. Because my sisters live in the UK. And it was a long time and I wasn't able to see them, and I started sending letters. And we were writing them back and forth, and they were getting more and more elaborate, and I was having so much fun. And I was using my typewriter, and I was sealing them with wax. And I was just staring at it, thinking how excited I was to get mail and how much fun I was having making it. And in that moment, I was like, oh, wouldn't it be fun, like, if I could do this and send people things and they were excited to get mail again? Like, I should make an Etsy shop. So I made an Etsy shop without telling any of my loved ones or anyone at all. I just thought, like, this is fun. And I thought if I told anyone that I would, like, chicken out or let people influence what I was trying to do unintentionally. I just wanted it to be something I made. And I was so excited about it. And I had never done anything by myself before that was truly my own creation. So I thought that would be really fun. And then it, like, started doing well. And then in 2023, I quit my full-time job, and now I do this and streaming for a living. I stream every day, and I make stickers and poetry and lockets and things for people. That's what happened. Okay, so let's see if this works. This to me is a very, very ridiculous stamp. I just don't know what to do with it. All right, so here's the back. Parchment, a bunch of other things, green, purple, squid ink, etc. And then this is the front. It's a 3D owl wearing a graduation cap. Like, what do I do with this? But it came out perfect, so hooray. It's very hard to get that cap to come out well, which is why you saw me pour it into here and then pour that. But, I mean, it's cute. I just don't know what to do with it, y'all. So anyway, I'm going to color it. We'll see what we see, I guess. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if we even want to color the whole thing or what, so maybe I'll just do some outlining. He's got a little bow tie on, in case you're wondering. La, da, 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 da. La, 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 la. I don't know any graduates, but if y'all do and you would like to purchase a little owl with a hat, I also have some that say like congrats graduate and things like that, but this one, it just makes me giggle because it just feels so random. So yeah, I was trying to think, like, can I make it a black hat? I can try. I put silver on to see what it would look like, but I feel like black would be good. I agree with you there. And he's standing on a little pillar. So let's try. Let's see what happens for science. If I make him have like a little bow tie that's colored and then a black cap, why not? All right, so this is what it currently looks like. It's 3D, and I like the frame. I think it's pretty. I can change the hat color. I think that'll make it look more like a graduate if it's black. Let's see. It's antique looking. Thank you. So, do you think we should do... Where's black? Do you think we should try and do like a black cap? What do you think? A little cap? I think it should work. But if you would like stickers of your own, it's TreasuredLetter.com. And if you would like to check out my website, or if you would like, what is it called? Okay, so there's an option called sponsoring a giveaway on the website. And if you don't need anything, but you just want to be like supportive, it's basically that. It is a way for, we make stickers on the stream. And then if someone sponsors a giveaway, we give it away in their honor and somebody on the stream wins. So you make somebody's day and you support a small business by paying it forward. So anyway, that's an option on the website as well. I'm scared to color this because it's really dark. But it's looking more like a graduation cap. So y'all were right. Okay, I like this much, much better than the silver. But I'm leaving some of the silver on the top of the owl because I like it. But let's see. La, 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 la. Okay, are you ready? I think it looks pretty good. Maybe a little graduation cap. Isn't it cute? like it. I think it came out neat. And I like this. Like when it has polka dots and that one has glitter. That's nice. Yay. Okay, so that's one that we never make. As requested. Everyone thinks it's my birthday. Oh no, I'm sorry. False advertising. It was Treasured Letter's birthday, June the 6th. And these have survived a really long time considering, like, that one's taped to the wall, but the rest are still alive somehow. I don't know, y'all. It's been over a month. This is from, like, the dollar store. I don't know how it's surviving. But anyway, there's none that say happy anniversary, plus happy birthday is more fun. So that's why it says that. Sorry about that. Now, this is another one that we very rarely make, but I think is cool. We'll see what you think. But I have to like visualize what we're making here. Yellow, orange, purple, gold, all of the beads. I get my wax primarily from Air of Secrecy. They are a local, like, family-owned small business that I met on TikTok, and they're really nice. So that's where I get most of my wax. But you can also get it on like Amazon, pretty much anywhere. It's called sealing wax, so you can get a lot of it. I buy it by the pound because I need it. But you can get like little things full on Amazon too. Anyway, it looks like this. I think it needs red. And gold opal. That's what it needs. That'd be good. Oh, I did solve the riddle. I have to post a thing about it. I was so proud of myself. I was really sick. When was I sick? When was that? A week ago? I don't know. I was really sick and I was lying on the couch, you know, melting into it, dying. Because I'm very dramatic. And I like said something to Dan and I was like spacing out. I was like really out of it and I was like, the riddle. And I started like reciting the riddle, which for some reason was just up here. And I was like, I know the answer. And Dan was like, what? Because I was like delirious. So apparently when I'm feverish, genius. But I was so proud. So I know the answer. I will make a video and tell you that, but I just thought that someone must know me very, very well to know that I would love a secret message secretly delivered to me while I'm out and about. So whoever that person was, 10 out of 10, amazing, amazing. It made me so happy. Okay. All right, so this is what we're waiting on. This is the surprise wax seal that you don't know what is. And our goal for today is $57. That's what it was, right? $57 in sales or donations. We're trying to make $25 a day, and we're just a smidge behind. So if we can get back on track, then it'll be $25 a day again, which is much more doable. So that's our plan. And yeah, if you would like to support, you can donate on here or in the link in my bio, or you can order something off my site. and I will make it for you, or you can sponsor like a giveaway, and then we'll just do a giveaway in your honor because that's nice too. All right. Da, 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 da. It's coming. Yes, we're manifesting. Don't you think? I feel like we are. So any ideas what this stamp is going to be based on this color scheme? FYI, you're not getting, it's not even related. But feel free to guess. There's only 1,000 options of what it could be. Sometimes I like to feel sneaky. I don't know what else to say. It's just what the case may be. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, and thank you for being here. We're trying to get to 5,200 subs, and also we're trying to get to 100 likes. So if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. In the meantime, I'm gonna make this, and it kind of looks like a melted starburst. Okay. Ta-da! Isn't that pretty? The only thing that I like desperately need from the wish list is like tissues, because I go through them so quickly. And also I'm gonna need furnaces because this one keeps getting lit on fire. Can you see it down there? But anyway, that's later. Thank you so much to my mods for doing their very best to be absolutely lovely. Thank you, RC. That's very kind. I've never heard that before in my life, Andrew. That made me giggle. All right. First of all, this is Lily of the Valley, and it is a little mini, looks like fire, a little mini locket charm. And it came out pretty, so we'll keep that for later. This, here's the back, where the sticker goes. Me neither, Anwar. But this is the front. It's a goddess. And it's cool that the background is red and nothing else is. I like that. But this is a magical goddess, and I'm going to color this and see what you think. The soapstones I use when I want to be fancy, but I don't use them as much for everyday use because they get hot. And I have to be able to move this around the table and stuff, and I don't want to get burnt. So that's why you don't see me use them a lot on here, but I do use them. I just have to be careful when I use them because I don't want to burn myself on camera. That's a very specific no-no for me because I want people to enjoy this, so I don't want them to see me burn myself. Which I inevitably do every single time I use those because I forget. Unless it's like the only thing I'm doing, if that makes sense. If I'm doing other things like say streaming and doing it, then I usually do not. Okay. This is a goddess stamp. It's a stamp that I don't make very often, but I think it is very cool. And this is what it looks like. What do you think? I feel like it's really beautiful. I like this color scheme. I don't think I've ever done this color scheme with this stamp before. I think it came out neat. I like the red in the background. I feel like that's a nice touch. So, I'm going to show you all the stamps that we made today for a lovely recap. All right, here is the back, glittery. Here is the front. This is the treasure letter sticker of the day. Then we made a clocktopus, which is a very cool, that's wax, hold on, do you see it? There we go. It's a very cool underwater creature. Love. And if you like this, please like the stream. It's very helpful for engagement purposes. Here is the back. That looks like a little birdie. Like that's the head and that's the beak there. Anyway, that's the back. This is the front. I love this color scheme. I really do. That's pretty. Okay, then y'all asked me to make something nobody orders, and the reason they don't order this is because they don't know it exists. But it's a cute little guy. He's got a little hat. Honestly, he looks like a professor to me. But anyway, it's an owl with a graduation cap. And then we made this goddess. I feel like these all came out so pretty. So those are all of the stickers we made today, and I think we've officially utilized every rainbow color today. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I don't know what indigo is. I really need to look it up, but it's probably in there. And purple and pink, which I really feel like should be in the rainbow, but it isn't. But it should be. All right, anyway, so that is what we made. I hope that you enjoyed. I am very, very appreciative of all of you for being here. If you would like to support Treasured Letter, you can do so in many ways. 1, follow along. 2, like the stream. 3, if you know anybody who might like a greeting card or want one or doesn't know what to get for somebody as a gift, or like they don't want like clutter, but they like the idea of getting someone a gift. A letter can like fold up in your wallet. A letter can be framed. A poem can be framed. They're nice gifts. Anyway, also, if you would like to donate or check out my wares, it's TreasuredLetter.com. And there's links in my bio also. It's midnight, so I'm gonna turn into a little pumpkin. Our goal for tomorrow is whatever 57 plus 25 is. No, I don't know. 80 something. That will be our goal for tomorrow. I'm hoping we can get back to $25 a day, but like y'all, I can't control what happens. We just gotta do what we can do to the best of our ability. So our goal for today is $57. You never know. There's a whole 2 minutes until tomorrow. But either way, I am live on TikTok on Thursday nights at 10:30, and then on YouTube on Friday nights, and Friday night is type night where I type on a vintage typewriter. So come join us and say hello. So 82, thank you. I'll write that down because you know that my brain will not remember that. 82 for tomorrow. Okay, I wrote it down. Thank you. So sweet dreams. We didn't quite make our like goal, but 81 is a lot of likes. So I feel like we still did a really amazing job. And I am trying hard to like up my goals so that I'm trying to teach myself and then maybe inspire some of you that it's okay to like ask for more or try for more in terms of goals in general. Like for today, I did 100 likes. I used to do 50. I'm trying to put myself out there more, and if we don't make it, that's okay because we still got more than 50. You know what I mean? Like that's amazing. So I'm trying to get more confidence, build more confidence, and be a little bit braver. So thank you so much for all the likes, and just know that I appreciate it. And thank you so much to Jay for your order, and I hope that y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow on TikTok, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or on Friday on YouTube, same time, 10:30 at night. Love y'all, and thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Good night, and I hope you enjoyed another episode of Relax Melt Wax. If you would like any of these stickers, let me know and I will put them aside for you. They are for sale. But if not, they will be part of the giant treasure chest for the mystery stickers and the sticker of the day. So that's how we get those. Love y'all. Thank you for being here. And I will see you